Welcome back to 1011 News at Noon. Joining us now is Matt Machero from the Capital Humane Society. Hi, Matt. How are you doing?
I'm pretty good. How about yourself?
We're doing well. Who is this?
So today we have Pretzel. So Pretzel's about 9 months old, we think, and have him listed as a German Shepherd mix, but obviously heavy emphasis on the mix.
Yeah.
Kind of think he might have a little Shar-Pei in him with his kind of how his face looks and those little ears that maybe don't necessarily fit his head and kind of
so cute.
Curly tail that he's got there, but you know, he'd be an interesting dog to do a DNA test on if you adopt him and see what he's mixed with. But came in as a lost dog, and surprisingly nobody came to get him, and I'm shocked that nobody came to get him because I told you before, he is an A+ dog. I mean, he is just so well behaved and well mannered, especially for 9 months old.
Yeah, and he knows sit. I came right over and told him to sit, and he sat right down.
He walks great on the leash already. He knows how to sit. He loves the treats, so the rest of the obedience training should go very smoothly and quickly with him. But I mean, he has his moments of energy, but the rest of the time he's just content sitting here with you and being by your side. And I think he'd do great in a family with kids of just about any age. I mean, he's just so well mannered and not jumping all over the place and chaotic, but also just loves every dog he's met at the shelter. He's been the go-to dog for play groups and matches his play style with other dogs very well. So, you know, the rowdy ones, he can play rowdy. The calmer ones, he can just kind of be, you know, buddies and hang out. And so,
what a sweetheart.
He's a sweetheart. I mean, if I was in the market for another dog right now, you know, Pretzel would definitely be up there. I just don't know what Zephyr would think of her. Of him.
Yeah.
She's a little picky with some of the dogs she likes and all of that. But Pretzel's going to fit in just about any home. And he's been neutered, he's been microchipped, and he's got his vaccinations taken care of. The only thing with him, he just needs to gain a little weight. You know, he's a little underweight right now. He's only about 32 pounds, so he's not going to get much taller, but he'll fill out a little bit, probably be more 40, 45 pounds when it's all said and done.
Yeah, he's a very sweet boy. What else do you guys have going on?
So right now we have 30 cats that are looking for full-time permanent employment through our working cat program. So a lot of cats that, you know, they're not candidates for the traditional adoption program due to their temperament. They prefer to kind of keep humans at a distance, and so they're cats that can live out their lives, outbuildings, barns, those sort of structures where they can be safe from the elements and from predators, but they're all spayed and neutered and vaccinated and microchipped, and so they're not going to reproduce, but they're going to help control that rodent population for you. So if you're thinking about adopting a working cat, again, we have 30 of them right now, which is quite a few, and need to find homes for them. So go to our website, fill out an application, and we encourage folks to adopt them in at least pairs. So if you want a couple working cats, definitely go over to capitalhumanesociety.org.
Perfect. Well, Matt, thank you so much for coming in and bringing Pretzel. He's quite a cutie. We'll be right back in a moment with a final check of your forecast.